Pass the lessons down to your seed, cause if you ain't leading with love, how you expecting to lead? Tune in to love share, we invading your feed, stimulating conversation, something we all need. Bridge the gap between all races, religions, and creeds. The basis of my vision is erasing the greed. The mind is really all, that's what I'm aiming to feed. Giving them food for thought is motivating the team.
And then me, I'm a type of guy that I make everything I do a science. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna do something for money and do something that gotta sustain my life, I'm gonna make sure I figure out how to do it to the fullest extent. And in a couple of short months, I already knew what areas in Connecticut are the best. You know what I'm saying? What times to work. What I usually do reservations because you get paid for one. You get paid like a higher rate for reservations, and plus reservations really get you going. If you get like 3 or 4 reservations in a row, it'll get you going for your day to be okay, boom, I know that I gotta go here, I gotta go here. Keep you like under like a little schedule as well. So man, I do like 4 at least. Most of the time I do like at least like 4 reservations that in a day, and my other rides, and I'll be straight.
Yeah, man, I can tell my people.
Yeah, word. That's why I swear to God, like people, like, cause you know, I grew up black, so I grew up around like, and when that bad buddy shit was happening, like, that people like disrespected and shit, I don't have to cuss out so many people, bro. Cause I wasn't feeling that shit. For one, that shit was dope because he fucking brought people together with love. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I love that shit for that. And then on top of that, like, nigga, like a lot of us grew up around nothing but Spanish people. Like in Waterbury, especially, it's like Puerto Rican, Dominican, and blacks. We like one, like, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Mexicans, you feel me? Like Spanish, like the brown, like that's why I be hating that shit in Cali, like the black and brown shit. Like, get that shit the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are people, bro. We are all indigenous. You know what I'm saying? Don't let ourselves be jaded so much.
Yeah, that's the hard part, man.
Yeah,
it's
for
really
real.
The hard part to keep opening your heart.
Yes.
There's a lot of time wasters. There's this song in Spanish that because there are 2 words for love in Spanish. There's querer, which is like more of like a lustful.
Oh, like so whenever like
I love you, but it's like,
so that's what tequere means, like, yeah.
And then there's amar, which is really love.
Amor, yeah.
So there's this song that says everyone knows how to want, but very few know how to love. You know, and I think about that shit a lot.
That's a fact, though.
Like, you know, some people love to love, and they're just out there like that. And it's
like, then there's some people, because they're
jaded.
Yo, trying to tell you, because once you start getting fucked over one too many times, now you end up as that person. Like, fuck it, I'm only gonna look for the lust. But life is good though, man, because I'm a little older, a little evolved, and now I know how to navigate it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing, is once you get to that level where you're like, okay, I already know what it is. If I fuck with this person, I gotta fuck with her from this level. You know what I'm saying? If I find another woman, don't make her pay for that person's shortcomings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
Because that shit, you could do that too.
That.
Yeah, that's what
100%.
You could do that too. You start fucking with another person, that person could be wholesome, and you done shitted on them, and now they don't fuck with you because they like, damn, this nigga just shitted on me, and it's like.
No, 100%. I've been in situations where I've ruined like you said, something wholesome, something real.
Yeah.
Because of the last person I was with. And I was like, yeah, that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
They deserved that, and that was on me. And I ruined it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's real, man.
Mm-hmm. Because we're not performing. Yeah, we're not performing. You know what I'm saying? It's really a real energy, and and that's what it's about. Like, cause you came in here all the positive automatically. I should have knew, cause then when you called out the Tigers, I was like, okay, cause I actually have a
You got a bunch of them on
Yeah,
there.
yep. I got the rose quartz, Unakite, got my protection evil eye. And then this one I got from Jamaica, but it got some hematite on here, so I was like, I'm a rocket. I actually have a business where I sell stones. It's called Energy Up Eclectics. So I'm gonna need that. I got you. I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know the name. So
like today.
yeah. So I'm gonna let you know the name so you could. Just do it.
No,
You
because
could
you don't
the other side.
understand.
Yep.
First of all, you a black man selling soul, so I'm definitely
Yes,
surprised.
for sure.
That's number one.
Yep.
And like, I'm really into stones. I actually have one on right now, but like,
Oh, okay.
I'm into stones too.
Okay.
And, like,
Because when I started it, I started looking at it from a positive standpoint. I was like, I'm not looking at it negatively. So, no, I don't have negative experiences. No, I have positive experiences. People have been teaching me so much. I learn so much every day that I do this. This has been the best thing.
Negative,
yep.
It's a lesson. It's not negative.
It's, yes.
It's how you're perceiving it.
Yes. And it's it always say that it's a lesson or a blessing.
Or a blessing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get in either of those, and that's what I tell my daughter is, you take that lesson and the blessing, right? And the biggest thing is to be grateful for both.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? Yep.
That's what growth comes from.
Exactly. Heard you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's one of my biggest things about spirituality. Like,
Yep.
I think that, like, even though, and I know this is going to be a contradiction.
Life is a contradiction. Go ahead, though.
Life is duality.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
You can't take the positive without, you know.
But I feel like the point of spirituality is understanding that pain is what really gives you the lesson,
Yes.
the growth that you need, and in that pain is what creates that positivity.
Yes.
So you have to go through that crazy,
The
hard
dark.
shit to understand this is what I have to be because I know what that means.
Yeah, like I'm an avid reader, so I got a whole bookcase full. I have like a small row in another bookcase, and then I have like a whole bunch of books that I just haven't categorized and put up yet. They're just on the floor. My daughter's like, "Wow, Dad."
That's awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't read it.
Yeah, for sure.
Here, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm a single father, so you know, just me and my daughter. So it's like I always try to keep that type of energy around growth and positivity, you know, and that's what it's about, you know.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no doubt. Like it's important, man. Like a lot of time we lose that. Yeah, we lose that.
Yeah.
Like my next project, because I do music as well. So like my next project is like I told her it's gonna be more of me speaking my mind about like a lot of the issues in the world, and also staying true to self with the spirituality and stuff like that.
Emotionally and mentally, which is worse.
Yes, for sure. Oh yeah.
And I got even sicker and sicker. And I'll tell you this: stress. People think it's food that kills you.
No, the stress is more than anything. The stress kills you quicker than anything, and people don't understand that because it leaves you in a negative mindset and a negative energy.
The power of the mind. People don't understand how the mind is. We look at something and it creates what it wants by itself.
Yes.
Why do you think our brain ain't creating bullshit all the time?
Yes, exactly.
Especially when you get hurt.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's all part of the construct.
Yep.
Complain about the construct because the construct has to exist in order for us to exist.
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing we have to do is be ourselves and be better than what we see.
Exactly.
We change what we see for ourselves.
Yeah. So still try to be great, still create.
Yeah. We
Do
know
everything.
hip-hop sucks. It used to be better.
Yes, it does.
It used to be better.
But make it
better.
you create. Yeah, you create that. You make it better. Because I don't want to hear all that killing and negativity. I'm 44 years. I just turned 44 Wednesday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Appreciate you. So it's like, you know, I just turned 44, so I'm not gonna keep perpetuating a negative stereotype or a negative viewpoint on my life because I'm not living these things.
I was about to say,
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm around it, but I don't have to keep rehashing it. So
don't get me wrong.
yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta do what you have to do because this is life. But at the same time, yeah, my life is not that. And that's not what I'm trying to teach my daughter. So
he's trying to set me up with women, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And he's like, why don't you want to say? I don't want another.
You at least gotta heal first, and that's the most important thing. You gotta fully heal from that. You know what I'm saying? And get to a stage that you want that. Because if I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the problem too. Sometimes we rush back into other things.
Yep.
And we're not even healed from what we've been through, like, and then that ends up.
That's worse then.
Yes, because you end up treating the next person probably how this person should have been treated.
Right.
You know, like, nah, we have to make sure that we heal ourselves and go through that stoic time reflection and figure out what did I learn from what I went through this time. You know what I'm saying? And then take it after that. And then you could be like, okay, boom, now I can move on, because until then it's not gonna be a good thing moving on. And this is what I love about doing Uber. You know what I'm saying? The positivity in it. A lot of the times all we see is negative, you know? No, we got to think about the positive that comes around it. Like, I see a lot of people, all the content that I see posted is negative, and that's the reason why it made me want to do a positive web series.
That makes sense.
Yep. Cause like, man, we gotta combat that negative with this positive, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
It took me a while to get back on my feet, but my God, if it wasn't for my daughter, my 2 daughters, they took care of me. They made me sure I'm all right.
Yep.
They keep tabs on me. One takes me shopping every once a week.
Nice. That's good, man. And I have a daughter, and that's my only child. I got one daughter, and it's just like she's my heart. My last project of music that I did, it was called Heart Music Volume 1, Thank Tiana.
Oh,
because it was about it was really like venerating my daughter, because she's the one who helped me get through everything that I've been through in life. Just knowing I got to take care of this little girl and make sure that she's good helped me be good. It was crazy. So going from that to something to where you're your own boss, and it also gives you time to do other things that you love with your life.
Yeah.
And on top of that, meeting other people that can help you on your path. You know, it's just an amazing thing for me. Like, wow. Like, and then this is stress free. For one, I like driving.
Yeah.
You know, and then the conversations, like, it's taking up a notch. So if I have one good conversation a day, I'm good. You know, if I have one good one, I'll tell my daughter, like, had a great day today. You know, I met this person, and I had just bought my dash cam recently, because I'm gonna start doing content based off of these positive conversations.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they were so riveting. Like, you know, some of the conversations were so riveting that it made me like, you know what, I have to do this. You know, this story just changed me. It was like, you know what, I want to continue to feel like that. You know, I know there may not be there's never a story that's the exact same, you know, but I want to have these type of stories and these type of feelings just off of me being myself.
Yeah.
Being kind, being who I am, truly, you know?
Yeah.
And since then, it was like, you know what? I'm not going back. And the guy calls me, he's like, you want to try to find another, like, you know, he's asking me about the jobs because it's getting close to the 6 months. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Wow.
I said, yeah, I found what I want to do for now. I said, you know, if ever I want to, you know, get back into that field or something, I'll give him a call. I said, but nah, I'm good right now. And
you came to that because of that story.
Yeah, because of that story. And then amongst others, you know, I always have like a bunch of stuff written down up here. I think they're down here, but like I frequent Dunkin' Donuts, you know, get my little coffee and stuff, and I might get a donut or something. So I have like a bunch of like bags. I'll fold the bag up and I'll write stuff on it. And literally, some bags I have will be completely covered both sides.
Wow.
Recommendations, places to eat, you know, books to read, documentaries to watch, places I should visit, you know, and all from my riders.
Wow.
And I even like, you know, I take those when something gets full, bring it to the house and transfer it to a book.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna knock all of this stuff off, you know. And I feel like that in itself is a blessing, because it's like, wow, I'm getting all of these recommendations that I would have otherwise never gotten.
Yeah.
Now I know that Zion is probably one of the best national parks.
Just relax, lend the ear. Welcome to Love Share.